Hello guys, welcome to what was this, Devlog 4. I've been working a lot on the robot mechanics, so I just want to show off a few robots we got here. This is the Sentinel. We made him last time. It's just a big melee unit, kind of hunts you down. This right here, I'm calling it the Blast Bot. It's got a little gun on its head, a little bit eye, shoots at you. This right here, I call a Strike Bot. It's kind of like the same thing, so it's more of like a sniper. Or, well, I don't have the sniper quite integrated yet, but it's more of like a rifleman, I guess. Been working on building this level. Like this area right here is just kind of like a testing area, but I'll show you the actual level design in a second. The basic idea is you come in like on this elevator thing, and then drop down, do some parkour, kind of learn the ropes, right? Here's our main character, the Echo. Oh, these guys are kind of interesting. I call them support bots. They just kind of drive around, recharging everyone. But these guys, they're all, I set them to hostile, so I'm going to show you what happens when we try to fight them. Hang on. There we go. So, let's see, they'll probably figure us out pretty quick. Once they get eye contact with us, they should be enemies. Right? Alright, here they come. Yeah, pretty impressive. So, just go around and hide. I'm already like 30% health. They'll track you, and they'll just kind of like, you know, the melee units will just kind of follow you everywhere, but the range units, they'll keep their range advantage for a second. So you gotta be careful with these guys. This is the support bots. They're kind of stupid. That's intentional. They're like the logistics arm of the army. So, you know, you're fighting a robot army. I'm actually gonna go get one of these strike rifles because they tend to do a little bit better, a little bit more damage. Yeah, so just kind of run around, fight the game, or fight them. Not doing too well of a job right now. I'm kind of outnumbered. There's a lot of them, so I'm dead. Okay. They're gonna beat me up. And they're everywhere. So, gonna add some armor and stuff later to make them less formidable. The rifles aren't entirely accurate. Right now I don't really have the cursor aligned because of I don't have the cursor aligned, just for testing purposes. As you can see, I went and picked up one of the rifles they dropped, and you kill them. So. This is just kind of a proof of concept that the game works, that the enemies hunt you down, you know. Oh, see, they got me. Eventually they will run out of charge if they don't replenish any of their charge, but I'm pretty dangerous, so looks like sometimes they'll track you. Oh, this guy's coming at me. Sometimes they'll track you through walls and stuff, or like even if you die, they'll still try to fire at you until they find a better enemy. They reevaluate that dynamically. These guys, they're not really that dangerous. It's just when there's a lot of them, they can kind of gang up on you like they did just then. And then, try to kill you, or, they'll completely destroy your body. So, this is called the strike rifle. This rifle I have right now. got the regular blaster, which is a little bit faster. Oh, ran out of charge on that. I need to add UI for the blasters too. So I think the support unit is probably just going around charging up random things missing batteries. You can tell this guy's missing battery. Oh, here's one. Yeah, so. But one thing I can actually do is I could give power to the blaster, like the support unit can. So then I could charge it up. Chain response. And then I could take charge from the battery. So. Yeah, it looks like these poor guys, they don't quite realize they can't get down there. So they're trying to reach a target that no longer exists. But I think I got all the bad guys. Yeah. Let me show you the level a little bit. Like this platform right here is just kind of like a testing platform, but I have been working on like some, you know, kind of like the level, just to see what I like, you know, what makes sense. This place right here is, it's called a data crypt. It's meant to be like a hardened underground facility where they store data. You can find access codes in here, like some nuclear reactors. So that right there is a respawn pad. You go to them, allows you to respawn there if you die. You see the lights are destructible. Like pretty much everything in the game is destructible. It's just a question of firepower. So, this is supposed to be like a nuclear cooling facility kind of. So you can see like a pond down there. Yeah. Also, there is a light to echo. And even the bolts on the guns have lights, so you kind of see like a cascade of light as it flies. Uses a little bit of light. Ramps working well. Like here, I'm sliding down the ramp. It's kind of hard to get ramps right, but I think I got it down pretty good. There's a lot of interesting problems you encounter if you do like a rigid body based character, but this is all rigid body. So, I mean, your main issue really is just like friction and, you know, handling things like stairs and what else? You gotta handle like ramps and stuff. It's kind of hard to do on a rigid body controller, but this works out pretty well. What I actually do is I cast like a ray cast underneath the character. And that basically helps determine if I'm under like stairs or not, something. Oh, and another thing you can see, if you're in the air, you actually get some forces added to you. So those yellow and green lines are forces. And they're weak forces, but they help a lot with like jumping platforms and like other things like swimming, or anytime you're not touching the ground, they're useful, you know. So they're not like overbearing. Like, you know, 90% of your momentum still comes from like movement on the surface, but it helps a lot to have those. It just helps a lot to have those little tiny movement advantage. Oh, what's going on here? That's overheating for some reason. So this is lava. Let me see. It kills you if you fall into it. It actually kind of overheats you. I think we're having a little bit of glitch on one of those eye sensors where it fell in the lava or something, or it thinks it's in lava. So for some reason it's overheating. Let me go check if it's still hot. Also, here's another light. You can destroy it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I got a glowing sensor. Not sure what that's about. This is just like the level. It's nothing too complicated. Just kind of testing some things out. So, just testing like how parkour works and everything. Here we got a big ramp. You gain speed as you go down the ramps, but they still help a lot in dissipating like fall energy. Maybe if you just fell this distance, you would die for sure. Another respawn pad. As you descend deeper into the facility, you get closer to the coolant at the bottom. So this is gonna be the next level is, I think. It's polishing everything. Not really sure how I like the level so far, but lots of it I like. So, and then here's a cool thing: you could jump into a body of water from like basically any height and survive as long as the water's deep enough. This water though, it's freezing cold and acidic, so it will melt you or freeze you, dissolve you. Minimum temperature limit exceeded. So. Let me just show that again. Yeah, you could fall. So right there, what I did is I just crashed into a wall to show that you still receive fall damage, even if you don't like land on something. It's all like based on acceleration. So it makes for more realistic mechanics, I think. You can see like our bodies down here sinking, or dissolving, just dissolved. Anyways, that's the devlog. Thanks for watching, guys. See you for the next one.